Hello and welcome to another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Builder. Today I'm going to be bringing you a Burkina Faso 3-man of the match and 5 in form League 1/1 Bundesliga player hybrid for 135,000 coins. I understand this is quite an expensive squad, but it's definitely one of the more fun squads I have used in my time playing Ultimate Team. I normally go out and buy squads when there's like happy hours on and things like that, because a lot of the time you'll waste your money actually buying packs. I know we've all done it, but I find if I actually put my money into cheap informs, it means I don't waste a lot of money, and if I want to sell them, I can sell them for about the same price in which I've bought them. Anyway, nonetheless, we're going to move on to this then. So I'm going to be using the kind of sweaty 4-2-3-1 formation with obviously you've got overall 8 informs out of 11, so there's only 3 regular players in here. Obviously you can swap them out for other League 1 players, like if you want to go even more expensive for the centre backs, you can put in Thiago Silva and things like that. Anyway, moving straight into it then. In goal we're going to be going for Costil in form. And you see on his card, he's got 83 diving, 81 handling, 86 reflexes, and 83 positioning. So on all his big important stats, they're really, really good. Obviously, he's going to be quite a cheap in form because he's only 80 rated. And I managed to pick him up for 9,900 coins. So in other words, I picked him up for discard price. So you're not going to be losing any money on this player. You'll be able to go out and sell him. For me, while I've used this team, has been very, very solid, making big saves in matches where otherwise I could have lost them, which would have potentially sent me down a division. Into left back then, we have got Tremolon, a French player from Bordeaux. He's definitely the best League 1 left back I've used, a lot better than Max Hahn. He's the best rated as well. He cost me 16,000 coins. The only downside to him, he is 5'8", but I find that's not really too much of a problem because overall, apart from his heading because of his height, but he's got 83 pace, 84 passing, which is great for a left back, meaning he can start the build-up play from the back, and 80 defending. So on his important stats, along with Costil, he's very, very good. Moving on to the left centre-back spot then, I'm going to have to put in the formation because otherwise I'm going to get up all my other players. So in the left centre back spot we have got a Debenyor. He is one of the cheapest out of the 3 cheap players in this team. Okay, he's only 78 rated, but he only costs you 650 coins for a 6'2", 70 pace centre back. He is an absolute bargain. 70 pace means he's not going to be outpaced too much, apart from obviously the wingers and the strikers with probably 88 plus pace, but apart from that, he is very, very solid. 79 defending and 77 heading, twinned with his height, means he's a very, very good centre back and an absolute bargain price. In the right centre back spot then, we have got Inform Kone. Obviously you can get his normal card, but I was going for Kone. You can put Thiago Silva in here if you want, but because I was going for the Burkina Faso nationality, I wanted to put him in here, so I've got 4 players with that nationality. He's 77 rated and cost me 17,000 coins. Once again, for 17,500 coins, I've got a 70 pace, 79 defending and 84 heading defender. Once again, he's not going to be getting outpaced by any of the fast strikers really. The heading at 6'2" as well, so both the centre backs are 6'2" with 70 pace, and he's got 79 defending and 80 heading, which put that all together and you've got a pretty decent, solid defence there. In the right centre-back spot then, I'm going to have to change this to 4-5-1 because he gets 9 chemistry even though he's in a different formation. This means I can interchange him with my other squad. I've got Debuchy. Obviously, he is now at Newcastle, but he's the best right-back in League 1, and for 14,750 coins, an absolute bargain. Once again, him with Tremolon, they're quite small. He's only 5'9", but they've both got 80 plus pace, so there is no problem with pace in this back line. 80 defending and 74 heading, as well as 82 passing. Put that all in one package, and he's a great right back to have in this squad. Moving on to the left centre defence midfield. Here, you have so much choice. Like if you want to splash out, you can get the Info Gramelon. I think he's from Olympic Lyonnais, but I've gone for a bit of banter and I've gone for informed Joey Barton here. Okay, so if you look at his card, he cost me 12,250 coins, so not too expensive. He's got 70 pace, so exactly the same as the centre backs, and as he's playing CDM, that's quite good. He's got good work rates as well. He's actually got quite a well all-rounded card. Obviously, he's only 5'11", so his heading's going to be down a bit. He's got 70 pace, 71 shot, 82 passing, 75 dribbling, 75 defending. So as a CDM, he works perfectly. And obviously with the passing is vital in this role, so he can get it out to the other attacking midfield, the centre forward and the striker. So working with him, we've got Mavuba from LOSC Lille. That's why he gets the perfect link with Debuchy, therefore gets 9 chemistry if you look there. Well, obviously you haven't put the cam in. But he gets 9 chemistry and therefore he can be in a different formation, so you can put him in 2 teams. Here's another bargain of this team. 650 coins, not too slow either. 72 pace in the CDM works perfectly. 80 defending and 72 heading, along with 79 passing, means is perfect for the CDM role. The only downside I would say to him, that even though he is an absolute bargain, is his height is 5'8". But I've found while using this team, he's literally all over the pitch and he's pops up where you really want him to. He can be just edge of the box. He's pretty much a box-to-box midfielder, so he literally cover every inch of blade of grass on the field. Moving to the centre forward, this is the last of the cheap, as I say, cheap players. Is Gomes from Olympic Lyonnais. 550 coins, absolute bargain in the right formation as well. 76 pace, so as a centre forward the pace does let him down a little bit, but he's got 81 shot and 80 heading, so when he links up nicely with the front man at 6 foot, it works very, very well. Now moving on to the 3 man of the match cards. These are kind of the crowning glory of this team, even though I do really like the informs and it works very well. So moving on to the left attacking midfielder, we have put Traore. He is normally a striker, but you can pick him up for a few thousand coins more than the striker card on the market for 22,750 coins. He's got 79 pace, 81 shots, 75 passing and 79 dribbling. So obviously he's another quite small one, but he's left footed in the left centre attacking midfield spot, so it works quite well. You can do a wing swap as well, so if he goes over to the right centre attacking, or you can just put him there, it means you can cut inside and shoot. He's got a very, very good shot on him, and with the little bit of slower pace, it means he can finesse it a lot easier than the other attacking midfielder, which we'll move on to now. So in the right attacking midfielder, we've got Petropia, and he is an absolute tank. Cost me 25,000 coins, got 93 pace, 81 dribbling and 73 passing really as his standout stats. So as you can see, the downsides to this card are he's only got 66 shots and he's only 5'9", so his heading and shot aren't very good. So what I use him for is a winger whipping a ball into the front man, which is another Burkina Faso player. So go into the strike position and here we go. We've got the man of the match, Bance. He cost me 14,500 coins, so really quite cheap, and if the card ever depreciates in value, you only lose a couple of thousand because of the discard value on the card. He's got 77 pace, 77 shooting, 82 heading and 75 dribbling. He's 6'4". So to be 6'4" with 77 pace works really, really well. So the tactic I use on this squad is get it out to the wingers, whip it into him, and him with his 82 heading and massive height means he's going to come in and clean up any heading opportunity in the box. So you can see, oh, Debuchy's only got 8 chemistry there, maybe. So there you go. So you got a little glitch there, but everyone is on 9 chemistry, so it works perfectly. You have to go for Gomes there. I did try to go for the Argentinian Lopez, who's on the bench here, but unfortunately he doesn't get the perfect link with the CDM, which means he only gets 7 chem. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, maybe a favourite, and suggest any more squads you want to see. And I'll see you guys later for another squad builder.